The greatest of all time is here. The Honky Tonk Man is in the building.
Yeah, that's self-proclaimed greatest of all time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 247 pounds, the Honky Tonk Man.
This is a showman in a class by himself.
But you can always count on Honky to take shortcuts, take the low road.
Well, it has worked out for him. One of the longest reigning Intercontinental Champions in history.
My sources tell me that after tonight's victory, we're going to be treated to a VIP concert. Honky Tonk Man, just the classics.
Lucky us.
Ravishing Rick Rude has arrived.
And his opponent from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 240 pounds, Ravishing Rick Rude.
Take a look, sweat hogs. That is what a real man looks like.
I don't know if there's enough room in this building for yours and Rick Rude's ego.
A man who will plant you with a rude awakening and then steal your girlfriend before you regain consciousness.
Huh, he's never coming around my girlfriend.
You got to get one of those first, Saxton.
And the Honky Tonk Man is ready to rock and roll. No doubt he's looking to win this match by hook or by crook. And the smart money would have to be by crook.
But do yourself a favor and get a glimpse at someone who is simply ravishing. Rude is locked in, ready to put a beating on his opponent.
Rude's ability cannot be questioned. He wears you down so you have nowhere to go, and then decimates you with his power.
Able to bring the opponent down and now applies a chin lock. Oof. Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock. Able to slide out of position and hook in a deep armbar.
Ooh, right to the arm.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
Looking to work the arm with that.
Arm drag.
And Rude is having his way right now.
Honky Tonk Man's got to find his spot and take advantage. Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Action taken right to Honky Tonk Man there.
Yeah, that's a sample of why Rude is ravishing. Sidewalk slam.
Honky Tonk cuts him off.
He's able to take a stand there.
Yeah, Honky Tonk Man getting some newly determined focus.
He's able to counter that.
He averts the offense.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Straight into the pin. Fending off a 2 count there.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
And it really doesn't get much cockier in WWE than Rick Rude.
And he's well in his right to be, but Rude doesn't let that get in the way of putting his impressive physique to work. Rude is the ultimate powerhouse, and we're going to see why tonight. It's because of certified bangers like what we're experiencing now that Raw's been a force for more than 3 decades.
Less and less time remaining on the count. He gets back in right before the count.
Honky Tonk Man isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Yeah, Honky Tonk Man getting some newly determined focus.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
All the momentum's against Honky Tonk now.
This is what it looks like when a true powerhouse like Rude is in control.
Honky Tonk Man shoulders are down. And he fights it off.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Rude getting the crowd involved here. From the top.
Oof. That'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
Launched into the air with a back body drop.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Right in the face.
My God. Just disrespecting their fallen opponent. And an elbow drop to follow.
Honky Tonk in full force here now.
You can't expect any sympathy
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Now Honky Tonk Man not wasting any time. Kick out.
How? How?
Oh, what a quick answer.
Rude might be able to start mounting something here.
Could be a chance for Rick to change the complexion of this match.
Rick Rude. There's the Rude awakening.
Rude just turned the lights out.
And Rude is turning to the crowd for assurance.
Going for the cover. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Ravishing Rick Rude.
A dominant win for Rick Rude, who must be over the moon right now.
Anyone who bet against Rick Rude in this one must have just had a rude awakening.
The Iron Sheik is in the building.
And that means the jabronis here better show some respect.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tehran, Iran, weighing in at 258 pounds, the Iron Sheik.
A proud man willing to do anything to win.
Anything and everything. The Iron Sheik is one of the true innovators when it comes to breaking the rules.
The kind of superstar who makes enemies everywhere he goes.
Yeah, and I've heard some people call him the Iron Geek.
Oh, Saxton, once Sheik hears you said that, you're going to get humbled.
Please tell him, please.
Quiet, guys.
Sheiky
quiet.
baby. Sheiky baby.
Shut up, Corey.
I'm feeling the chills up and down my spine that come with the arrival of the Dragon.
From Honolulu,
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat has had a Hall of Fame career,
During which Steamboat tangled with all of the best opponents the business had to offer.
and he has earned universal respect throughout the industry.
One of the greatest superstars of all time, Ricky Steamboat, is ready for action.
One of the greatest and also one of the most decorated. It's hard to find a championship that doesn't have Steamboat's fingerprints on it. Making gold, making history, that's what the Dragon is all about.
We could very well see Ricky put on another historic performance here in this match.
It doesn't get more legit than the Iron Sheik. A man so strong, he swings Persian clubs like baseball bats and can snap someone's leg like a twig without even breaking a sweat.
He represented Iran at the very highest levels of international competition, but his remorseless attacks show no regard for rules or his opponent.
Steamboat is a quick, agile competitor. If you're in the ring with the Dragon, the most important thing to do is neutralize that.
Roll up here. And he gets the shoulder up.
It's gonna take more than that.
Big elbow drop.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Locking up. Ooh, a little shove.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock.
Boom. Makes the move to a kneeling armbar.
Working on the arm.
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents. Ooh. Ooh.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock.
Thrown down with a back suplex. Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. Just battering their opponent.
Sheik looking dangerous in there.
And you have to admit, Steamboat's agility has been effectively neutralized here.
He's looking fairly drained.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep. Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Ricky Steamboat connected with a good shot there.
You can feel the tables beginning to turn. A series of clotheslines and their opponent is rocked.
Sheik, stop that in its tracks.
Oh, what a clothesline.
And now here's the cover. And the referee stops the count before 2.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is. But they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet.
Oh, what a response.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
Nice running crossbody.
Turns it into a pin attempt. There's 2. A kick out before 3.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Ripped up off of the mat. Double chicken wing applied and into the submission.
Is this one over? Is a tap out coming?
Might have to tap.
And that... Hold the phone.
Wanting to join in on the celebration, but not quite sure what to make of it.
Yeah, none of us are. What is the meaning of this? She is a legendary sensation.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New Orleans, Louisiana, Sensational Sherry!
Sensational Sherry, so much more than just a valet. She is a competitor to be taken very seriously.
A woman who has ushered so many to stardom.
And she herself has reached that same level of stardom. Now here comes one intimidating opponent.
And her opponent from Tampa, Florida,
Alundra Blaze uses a very physical style inside the ring.
A true athlete who conquered opponents in Japan with her power before dominating WWE.
Oh, Alundra's power game is unmatched. No matter the size, Blaze will suplex you out of your boots. Get ready for a display of pure wrestling ability.
Alundra Blaze fired up, looking to get this one going.
There is no shortage of attitude in Alundra Blaze. No shortage of fight or tenacity or physicality. Blaze is just non-stop once that bell rings, and she doesn't care who it is standing across the ring from her, because she'll be coming for you at full force.
Yeah, Blaze is never going to want to back down, and I don't imagine that she'll be doing that here in this one either.
Dazzling us from across the ring is Sensational Sherry. A true mastermind, Sherry's proven she will stop at nothing to secure the win, whether for herself or her clients.
Tonight, it's all about Sherry, and I think that means she'll only be even more ruthless.
Distress showing on Sherry's face.
Sherry needs to bring the match back to her pace.
Corey, Sherry has plenty of tricks up her sleeve. How do you handle going one-on-one with someone this crafty?
You have to be even more ruthless, even more willing to do whatever it takes than Sherry, Cole, because beating Sherry at her own game is how you win. Taking flight.
Diving leg drop in the top rope.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
And she breaks the count.
Her iron will on display for the world to see. Hooked up.
Shin breaker.
Toss.
Off the ropes.
Leg drop.
Stiff kick.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Not looking good. In this position.
Oh, my God.
Boom! Devastating clotheslines. And the calf kick as the icing on the cake.
Sit-out slam.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position. Go behind, into the journal. That has Sherry rocked.
2 count. Alundra Blaze has done it. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
here is your winner, Alundra Blaze.
Sensational Sherry suffers the loss.
This is why you don't mess with Alundra Blaze. She'll more than make you regret it.
Tonight just became perfect.
We are about to see a technical masterpiece.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 260 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Mr. Perfect!
Football, bowling, baseball, golf. Isn't there anything this man can't do perfectly?
One of the most charismatic and athletic superstars in WWE history. Mr. Perfect walks in no man's shadow. Can't get psyched out, you must attack the Hulkster.
Hulkamania has arrived.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And his opponent from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the WWE Champion, the Immortal Hulk Hogan!
Hulkamania is taking over the world.
Has already main evented multiple WrestleManias and even held the WWE title for over 4 years. WWE Universe on its feet for the Immortal Hulk Hogan.
And Michael, you can see exactly why Hulkamania will never die.
This one's official. And here is the always confident Mr. Perfect. Perfect waits for you to make one mistake and then ends you.
But sometimes, Michael, Mr. Perfect can get too confident and spends time trying to shame his opponent rather than win the match.
For Perfect, the ends justify the means. Mr. Perfect wants to decimate his opponent so they experience all kinds of suffering.
And then you have the Immortal Hulk Hogan, a man who honestly needs no introduction.
The picture of perseverance and bringing the fight to his opponents. An all-time great in this business, without a doubt, Corey.
It has to seem like an unclimbable... Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Camel clutch putting pressure on the spine. This would humble anyone.
He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
That's it. The submission was just too much to handle. These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, Mr. Perfect!
A shocking loss for Hulk Hogan here tonight.
Making the difficult look easy, you have to hand it to Mr. Perfect.